So if you've played WWE 2K23 by now, you might already know this, but just in case you don't, I want to show you how you can get custom managers and managers into your any game mode, to be honest. You go with a play, this is where we're going to utilize it now. For instance, if we just go on a one-on-one, this does work on a few. Obviously not Elimination Chamber or anything, it is predominantly your singles or tag team matchups. So if you go here, if you've got your two kind of different things here, we'll go with John Cena here. And as you click confirm, you might double click it and not actually see it. If you go back onto it, you'll see the add manager button. So from this, you get the choice of 1, 2, and 3 managers if you are someone like Roman Reigns and you don't want to necessarily have the Usos in the matchup, but want them on the sideline, you can obviously utilize the 3. If you are doing 3, for instance, we just go pick some random ones here just to get them in, you can only technically have 4 managers out at once. So when we go to Roman Reigns, he can physically only have 1 manager. So if then we go to 1 manager, that is absolutely fine. We can do that, not a problem. If then we go and, for instance, we remove the managers, so you can just go back in, remove, and then we'll go do the same for John Cena. So we'll go back in, remove the managers, and we go for 2. So again, we'll just go pick some random ones, and perfect. If then we go to Roman Reigns, again, like I say, you can go through it quite quickly. You can add managers, and now we can add 2. If you are playing with multiple people, say you're at your home and you're playing, 6 of you are playing, you can be in charge of the managers as well, which is a nice little factor if you are trying something, if maybe you're doing a show or something different along them lines. If you wanted to have your custom managers in here, obviously this requires from the download section. I have got a video on that if you want to check that out in the playlist or obviously on the channel. We can show you how to download characters and this will work for them as well. Because when you go for a manager, you can see you've got the RB button that we can go for. We can utilize all male, female, custom superstars, downloaded superstars, cruisers, and then we go into the different heavyweights. But if you do go into your downloaded, because, in fact, you want to go into your custom, downloaded is any player you've got from the extended edition or anybody that is just downloaded through the official WWE. If we go to the custom, we can go for anybody that we want who we have downloaded from the online section. So if we wanted to go for instance, we'll go put Goku in. We'll put Goku in one, and then we'll go, say, Ash as the second one. We can go with that. And then, for instance, then we go for Roman. We'll go add 2 more managers in, and we go back to the downloaded. We can, the custom, we'll go with Wolverine, and we'll go with Batman. Why not? The good thing about this as well, if you have your entrances on, you'll be able to see them. They do pop up on obviously the little graphic beforehand, but they'll also go out with the ring walk with you as well. So you don't need to add anything. They naturally do come out, and then once we get into the match, they will be on the sidelines and do their manager thing. So if we can get into this, obviously with the custom superstars, it does take a little bit more to load because obviously it is trying to extract all the data that is not specifically on WWE. So if we went into John Cena versus Roman, it should load pretty quickly. With the customs, obviously it takes a little bit longer, which is always perfect because we get to waffle a little bit more. But in terms of downloading superstars, like I said, go check it out on the channel. It is all there on how to utilize it, how to remove them, and it's just an extra little bit of info if you have not done it before. So as we go into this, obviously John Cena is going to come out first, being in the first position, and as you'll see just behind him, if he does want to walk out anytime soon, we should see the 2 managers. 1, 2, or 3 will walk out with him, and you should see them just at the background. They're not necessarily in a massive focus, and obviously he's pointing to a nice little steel cage there, but just behind him, if it wants to zoom around, we should see both managers, or at least one of them, and there's Ash, who looks hideous. And that is how you do it. Take care, peace, never give up.